continuing our labor movement and the power of labor and what the power of labor can do, and labor fighting back against big management, big government. Socialist Alternative, led by the wonderful Shama Swant, are leading the carpenter movement, are leading the Seattle Carpenters in a strike. I believe it's been weeks long at this point. They shut down a Microsoft facility yesterday. The Socialist Alternative did a tweet storm all day. They were live tweeting from a bunch of different locations where all these carpenters are on strike for what? Family sustaining wages, fully paid parking, basic dignity, including protections against sexual harassment in the workplace, and fully funded benefits like pension and health care. They are on strike against the AGC, a bosses club for multi-billion-dollar construction industry in Seattle and Western Washington. So carpenters are now entering their second week on strike after courageously voting down 4 successive tentative contract agreements proposed to them by their bosses and recommended by union leadership. I mean, this is really amazing stuff, and rank and file carpenters have been fighting to win. They've shut down dozens of construction sites in Seattle and Western Washington, including Microsoft's mega project in Redmond, which has cost the company millions.
Yep.
You know, they did this by appealing for fellow union members to join the strike and stop work. They understand where the power lies in withholding their labor from the bosses and building solidarity with the fellow workers.
Sounds like a great plan.
Over 80 rank and file. Yep. Has supported these rank and file carpenters in their fight to build a powerful strike and win the best possible contract. She sent solidarity letters, attended picket lines, introduced new legislation requested by union members and their leadership, promoted a solidarity petition. All right, Shama Swant's great, and even pledged $10,000 of her city council salary to the union strike fund as soon as it's set up. Over 80 rank and file members penned a letter thanking her for her efforts and her solidarity. We need more representatives like her that go out and support the workers in the field like her. Oh, I was supposed to transition in between the last thing. Sorry.
Oh, do you have transitions like that? Yeah.
Well, all I had was this. And now Warren's going to be like, what?
Right.
What did he do in the middle of the thing? Just to screw with him. Hey, buddy. I think there's an error. Yes, we did name it on Facebook, KRTD News. Thanks, Shane. You got a shout out, I guess. It's still on Facebook, on the Facebook stream, saying KRTD News.
Why did Restream messed up?
Oh, Restream.
No.
What did you do to me? I did change it. I know I did. Why?
Yeah, I mean, I used it last night too, so it might have messed up in between those two things. Who knows? But
the Northwest Carpenters Union have moved in the opposite direction. Top union officials decided to call off all officially sanctioned union pickets, but non-union members have led to a temporary closure of all Northwest Carpenters Union picket activities starting tomorrow. And that was, again, yesterday, or Friday.
Yeah, that was...
Right.
Yeah, yesterday.
No, it was Friday.
Yeah, 25th.
Well, technically, yeah.
Right.
This is an unfortunate decision by union leadership, and one which has created division in the labor movement. This morning, hundreds of carpenters chose to reject the decision by the Carpenters Union leadership to shut down the picket lines in the middle of a strike. Instead, they have continued to strike at unsanctioned pickets at 2 locations, the mega project in Bellevue and Seattle's Climate Pledge Arena. Based.
Correct me. I mean, I feel like pickets are in themselves probably the hardest thing to get sanctioned. Like, you know? Like, if you, like, you know, like, hey, boss, you sure we could picket?
Well, this is the union leaders. No. So the union leaders, they want to make sure, because they don't want you to mess up their negotiations with the union, with corporate. The last thing they know corporate wants to see are picket signs out front.
Right.
But again, labor fighting back again. You cannot defeat such a well-financed enemy such as AGC without total solidarity. Solidarity is what will win this strike.
Yep.
So again, Socialist Alternative, go to Pledge Arena, Climate Pledge Arena to show your solidarity. Please join the striking Carpenters. And that was Saturday morning at 11 a.m. at Goose Beach. Again, they're striking along. They have solidarity with the UAW, the Bookworkers Union. This is what we want to see. But what we need to see is an increase in union membership. So this is again going along our theme of workers fighting back, workers actually doing something to better their situation, which we fully support and stand in solidarity with. You have an elected local representative who is supporting the rank and file employees and the members of her district, which is exactly what we want to see. Workers against the big corporations and against the big unions, in this case, their own union. I would guess that the workers probably know better as far as what their situation is and what's better for them, what they need and what they're willing to accept. So again, I stand totally in solidarity with these workers, and I'm guessing Reef does too.
Oh, for sure.